three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Definitely fun.
Keep going. Keep going.
Your emotions. Come on.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay, you were talking about how you're so mad.
Emotional.
Yeah. You're talking about now that you're 32 years old, everything's crumbling around you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evan.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
How was your birthday, girl?
It was good. We just had a chill day. We got a cat. And
The cat was
Damn it.
adorable. It looked like Garfield.
I thought it was an AI picture of a cat. That thing's so cute.
It was so cute. You had a Garfield cat. You gotta feed it some more food. It was orange.
Yeah. No, we actually found the cat in a ditch. Someone had abandoned.
Garfield
So
lost. Y'all watched the movie where he lost his daddy in his home? You're doing the live action movie. Oh my god.
We don't know the origin story of if like there was a whole litter and a mom that got thrown out and somebody picked him up and like just didn't see him, or if it was him that got thrown out individually. We think it's so little it's hard to tell right now, but we think it's a boy. But
Wow, a lot of parallels to when you were born.
yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, less autism though, I think.
Okay. He doesn't need a helmet.
No, but the cat is rad. Ellie named it Bingo, so Bingo is his name.
What was his name?
Good name.
And
I love it. Bingo.
It's got a great personality too. The cat does. It's very like curious and exploratory. So we've been having fun with it.
Garfield. Oh, well, Garfield lazy. It ain't Garfield.
Not
It
afraid
does
of
take.
people
It's a
either?
napper. It takes several naps a
Oh,
day
it be
right now.
napping?
So it's a napper. Yeah.
You could have
it's a
named it
baby.
Terrell.
That's a cat. I mean,
I love me a good nap. Fuck you, bitch. I love to sleep.
And you love lasagna too.
I do, girl. My favorite food, hoe. Extra cheesy, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Clock it. Anyways.
But
That's
yeah,
so
and then
good.
Ellie was in The Lion King, so I went and watched her.
Oh, she was
her play.
Timon, Pumbaa, Simba.
She
What
was
again?
she
You
was
told
an
me.
antelope. Yeah, she was an
Oh,
antelope.
Nice.
She was
That's
with
the
a bunch
last
of
one
other
I thought
kids,
of.
and it was super cute. They had them dressed up in like a like a, what do they call this? Like a morph suit kind of thing, but with you could see her face, like a bodysuit. And
with the nose sticking out. Did antelopes have
and
a
they
long
had-
nose or ears?
they had her
This way or
noses
this way?
painted. They had their noses painted, yeah, and then they had like feathers and like hair and stuff on them for like
Oh, I love it.
the texture of the against the lighting and everything. They looked really good, and the coolest thing was she had like a cardboard antelope that when she ran, she like would jump and move the
Hell yeah.
antelope in front of her. It was tight. She was way into it too. She did great.
Nice.
And that was on your birthday, right? Your actual
Yeah.
birthday?
Yeah.
That's rad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Did you
had a
guys
good
go out and
little
eat?
birthday.
Yeah,
What'd
we
you
had-
eat? You get your
I let
steak
it-
and eggs.
What I wanted was there's a burger joint here in town that's like a hole in the wall back alley. Like you go literally into an alley to get to it. It's like a little like shitty
Wait.
looking building
Hold on. They actually have an alley? I didn't know you had buildings that close together.
Yeah, I thought Mississippi was
in the
just-
downtown area of Waynesboro. We do. They're old buildings though. But you go up in this
Woodsboro?
alley and it's
That's
a place
so cool.
called
Waynesboro, Woodsboro.
Oh my
Waynesboro.
God.
It is close to Woodsboro. Yeah.
Mhm. It sure is.
But it's called Cooley's Hamburgers. And it's
Like Coolio.
it's just Cooley. It's a
Oh,
last
that's so
name
cool.
around here.
That's so
Like-
cool.
And they cook everything. Like they have bologna sandwiches, hot dogs,
Ew.
burgers,
That's broke people food.
bacon,
I
eggs.
cook you some bologna
and
on
they
some
cook-
bread. That'd be good though.
Yeah.
They got like a flat top and they cook all of it in the same grease and stuff. So it's got the flavor on the burgers and stuff is incredible. And it's just a team. It used to be one, like it's a family who's owned it, but the guy who kind of ran it, he died a few years ago, and like his wife and all of it's all women ran now. It's all like his wife and his sister and like
Who
his
run the
mother
world?
and his daughters
Period.
and stuff. So they run, and dude, it's great though. And so I wanted that for my lunch meal, and then I just let Ellie pick for dinner. So we went to Subway. But dude, Subway's pretty
Eating
good.
fresh. You went from Coolio's to eating fresh.
Yeah, that was what Ellie
Okay,
wanted
their toppings
after her
is
play.
nasty.
I said, "We'll go
Oh my
wherever you
God.
want."
Oh,
And
Subway
I got a club.
nasty.
I like Subway.
Yeah.
Club. No,
Terrell doesn't like a
those
salad.
toppings is nasty. No, because that lettuce and stuff just tastes like water. You're getting bread and water. That's what you eating when you go to Subway. Bread and water.
It is iceberg lettuce,
Well,
so yeah. I mean,
It is
Water and
nasty.
carpet cleaner.
You need some seasoning. Anyway, so how was this Coolio burger? You put cheese and bacon on
oh,
there?
it was good. I didn't get a bacon one, but I did have a cheeseburger.
Why?
Yeah, I just got it's a cheeseburger, and I had
You
no
so
onions
basic.
because I ain't trying to get my fucking breath all fucked up. And then
Who cares? Your birthday. Ain't nobody's kissing you.
it's raw onions too, and I don't. If they were like
have
sautéed or
them
something,
grilled.
I'd be
You
down.
don't know how to get
But
a
I don't
grilled
want
burger. You
no.
talking
I
about
don't want no
this place is
fucking.
good.
I don't know. I don't think they do
You
that
is
here.
crazy.
This is an
You
old
said it's a
fashioned
mama and papa,
Mississippi
it's a
burger
girl's
joint.
room.
I mean, they might if I asked them, but I ain't
It's my
doing all that
birthday.
to these
Grill
people.
that fucking onion.
I ain't
God
fucking
damn.
going in there and I'm not the kind
Please.
of person who goes
Ain't
into
it
like a
Redneck
restaurant and makes a
Central
bunch of
in there?
special requests and shit. Like I order it like it is, maybe minus one thing or
Period.
something, but
Like a pickle?
like yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's annoying as like a restaurant employee
I
to like
agree.
to have to do all these special things and then you get it wrong and the person's fucking pissed and it's like, well, you asked for fucking the most specific thing ever, so chill out.
Fool,
Mhm.
it's
I
your
don't want to be
birthday.
that guy.
Live a little. Grill the fucking onions, dude.
You go get your birthday freebies. You go
I
to
enjoyed my-
Starbucks and
We
get
don't
your
we don't have a
birthday freebies and
Starbucks
shit.
in Waynesboro.
You ain't got a Starbucks. Why not? Starbucks is everywhere. It's a cult franchise.
No, Terrell. So Starbucks, they're known for going out and finding locations that had good real estate investment. So Waynesboro has
Yeah.
a negative Starbucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
well,
is
and
it
the town's
ghetto
not
over
big
there?
enough.
Is
They're
it ghetto?
building in places that are certain populations and up. It's too small for a Starbucks.
Oh, so they
Like,
feel like y'all ain't got the money to spend $8 on one drink. Got it. Okay,
Dude,
cool.
it just ain't happening. There's a coffee
Fair.
places, but there's no Starbucks. There's like they're all like mom and pop coffee places.
So everything there is mom and pop. The burger joint.
We have
But y'all got
Burger
Subway.
King and McDonald's,
Y'all
and
eat fresh.
we have fast food, and we have like Walmart
I'm dead.
and like some cell
I'm
phone
so
places
dead.
and shit. But it's not like we don't have like all the side things. The niche, like not even niche as much as just like specific chains. You know what I mean? Like that do
I
like
like how
certain
you went from
specialty. That's the word I'm
You
looking
feel
for. Like
old
specialty
now?
chains.
How you feel? You feel older? How do you feel going into this new chapter of your life?
I mean, I really don't feel any different than I did the day before.
Oh,
But
you told me you forgot it was your birthday, girl. How did you get
I
to that
did.
age?
My mom asked
Let's
me
talk
on the
about it.
16th. She goes, "What kind of birthday cake do you want?" And I'm like, "Well, coconut's fine, like usual, but I mean,
Oh,
you
what
got
kind of
time.
coconut? You got
It's not
a
like
German chocolate cake?
it was just a
Or
yellow
coconut
cake
cream
with
pie?
with like cream icing and coconut. Yeah,
Oh, I think I saw that in the picture. Was it white? It was all white.
Yeah.
Okay, I did see that
Yeah.
picture. Nice.
You allergic to bananas, but you love coconut?
yeah, I love coconut. Yeah, I'm allergic, but again, it was a developed allergy. I wasn't born allergic
You
to
don't like
bananas.
bananas?
It just
You don't
like
like banana
happened.
pudding?
I used to love
You
banana pudding, but
crazy.
my throat will swell
So
up now if I
good.
eat it, so I can't.
Oh, don't do that. Mm-mm. That's crazy. How do you get allergic to bananas? This is potassium. What is it?
I don't know.
Potassium?
It just
Yeah,
happened. Like
potassium.
I used to eat them all the time, like as a snack and shit. And then I just had one day, and I was like, man, my fucking throat feels like weird and itchy. I was like, that's odd. And then the next time I ate one, it got like hard to breathe, and I was like, I put it together. Then I was
you
like,
almost
it's the
died
fucking
eating a
banana.
girl.
Like,
That's
Yeah.
how Terrell wants to go out.
Oh, horrible. Okay, so that's that. I talked with you a lot. So Oksana,
Yeah.
how you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. I'm sore.
Sorry, what you doing?
Damn,
Was she
Russell.
throwing her down the stairs again?
No, she's been in the damn kitchen like in Waynesboro.
Ah,
She'll grill the damn
kudos.
onions, okay?
Oh yeah, period. Grill the motherfucking onions, bitch.
Cliff and I went on the longest walk of his entire life yesterday. I think we hiked up a damn mountain. Found
Why?
a
Why are you taking that
playground.
boy up the mountain? You playing Curious George?
why was
or
the
something?
mountain damned?
Well, it wasn't. It was. We went up the trails, and I was like, well, because he found. I guess he likes light hiking. So that park, there's a park down the hill, a national park down the
He's
hill
so
from
white.
us.
Y'all got a white
He is like
baby. I'm so dead.
half European.
Okay, sorry.
So we walked down, stopped at every car. He spelled whatever words were on every single
Aw.
car. Then tried to look into people's windows for their hazard lights. I'm like,
What?
we will
How
not
does
be
he know
stopping.
this?
Because he sees when he gets into the car, he sees the arrows. He's like, oh, the 2 arrows. So that's very attention grabbing for him. So he always wants to talk about arrows and hazard buttons. And like, we will not be stopping at every car to look into their windows to see where their hazards. Because some people are sitting in their cars as he walks up behind him and goes tap 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 and spells all this stuff.
That is honestly like super. The fact that he's into like hiking and cars already is very European. This kid's on a good path.
I don't know where it came. It did not come from me.
Russell, you European too?
No, I don't like either of those damn things.
He's everything else.
You're Cameroon.
That
1%.
Ivory Coast.
There you go.
So we went through a maze of trails. We found the ranger station house in the top of the mountain, and then there's this like weird, like empty playground. It's just got a big slide, swings, and this like climbing structure, and like a little fake mountain.
Was it haunted?
Thing. No.
Girl, I just watched on Tubi. There's a haunted playground movie called Hive that just dropped with the little Tina girl from Doctor Strange that was jumping the borders through the portals. Yeah, she's the star.
The ghost of a pedophile just hanging around the fucking playground.
Yeah, and this little kid, it's like children of the corn mixed with fucking weapons, but it's a playground with little evil children.
I think I've seen the title, but I haven't read anything about it.
It just came out Friday.
There was a girl there with her dad and a dog.
I just watched it.
Even though dogs were not allowed on the playground, she was trying to put this dog in a toddler swing, and I felt bad for that poor dog.
That dog should
have what the fuck?
Went too hard at the swings.
So he is totally fearless. He climbed up this, I don't know, 50-foot long slide.
You let him climb up a 50-foot long slide?
I think the first time he went up the side, but like you're supposed to take the stairs, but there's, he's fast and he's a good climber.
Oh my
God. But I was following behind him like almost having a heart attack. I was like, he stands up too far. He's just going to go and like slide all the way down, but he just climbed up this thing and just like was going we couldn't get him off of it basically. So, I had to negotiate with him and I was like, hey, the park's about to close. We still have like a mile-ish to walk home.
Did he go down the slide?
Yeah. Nonstop. He eventually started going down the smaller one because I looked at this song. I was like, it's called the Big Slide Playground. Like, and it's the Big Slide for a reason. It's weird. There's two slides. One of them just has caution tape all over it, even though it's not broken.
Yeah, it's probably haunted, like I said.
The other side is open. It's covered in leaves and caution tape, but otherwise it looks fine. And the other side is open, so I don't know what happened. Big slide.
A murder.
Maybe.
So I'm giving y'all some. Oh yeah,
it's nice. Also so like it's one of those metal slides. Like all slides now are that like particle plastic, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I think because that stuff doesn't
cut
heat
the shit
up.
Out of you.
It just gives you like static shocks.
Oh, that shit that be bumping you. Oh, I remember those.
The like bumpy plastic, the rigidy plastic. Yeah.
Oh, here I found a picture of the slide.
Yep, there it is.
That looks scary. What the fuck? Why are y'all going there? I'm sounding crazy as fuck. You trying to get murdered?
Is that a face in the slide?
Oh yeah,
there's a cryptid in the end of the slide. Some
hands or something.
Yeah, no, that's creepy as fuck.
This looks like a Trevor Henderson picture.
I was just about to say that too. Yeah.
No, that's Trevor Henderson's extra slide. Shout out. That's a good.
Oh, it is. I literally said it looks like a shit. It is. Okay, that's why it looks like a Trevor Henderson picture.
Hiking,
you win.
So Russell, what you
I always do.
While she hiking, what are you doing? Because you sure wasn't hiking up there, hero. What you doing?
Dude, I'll be at work and they're out there partying, or then I come home and I do editing work, and then so I have time at the end of the night where I do the fun things that Uncle Terrell would like to do, or I get to sit there and watch Goosebumps with him.
Period.
We did watch the movie. We showed him the movie.
Oh, which
movie
one?
With Jack
the
Black.
Slappy the Dummy one?
Yeah, the Slappy one.
Part 2.
It was no, he's in the first one.
He's in the first
almost was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
When Jack Black got tied down by the lawn gnomes, Cliff was worried for him.
Oh, you could see
Why?
It was terror in his face.
It was not
Why?
terror.
For a brief moment, he was doing the like.
He was worried
Worse than
for
one
him.
big snake because he was so scared of me getting killed.
Yeah, same thing.
I know.
I think
He was
he's just
terrified.
I think he's just hurt himself enough that he can see other people in peril, and then he starts to get worried.
Oh,
Yeah, So that was fun, like watching that movie with them. And we watched the whole thing. I think it's an hour 40.
Well, that's long.
Yeah, I know. So it was cool. It was fun watching it with them.
Remember when you felt emotions like that? Wasn't that sick?
I still do.
I know.
But then again, I don't smoke
No, you don't.
every 5 minutes.
You have no emotional states.
Oh, please.
I heard from a pretty reliable source, if you smoke a lot of marijuana, you don't dream. Like you're incapable
Yeah,
of
you
real?
don't dream as much. And if I do dream, I don't remember them when I wake up. Like,
Also, Freddy Krueger will have a field day with your ass.
No, because he doesn't dream.
he could kill me every night and I wouldn't remember it.
No,
Yeah,
because he probably does dream, but he don't remember because he's high.
Oh, I thought he was just trying to keep away Jamie Lee.
I am.
Oh, I forgot. He's scared of her.
It's funny you brought those both up. They'll come up later. But Terrell,
What,
I
weed
know
and dreams?
Today we're a little bit in a rush because you have a date tonight.
Well, I'm going to watch WrestleMania, huh? We
got a
trying
date with the Undertaker.
get this going. And I'm the one that kept this egg, and I could have cut him short, cut you short, but no.
No, I
Anyways,
just
let's
Who is
get
it?
into
Cody
it.
Rhodes
It was a
now?
segue.
The American villain? What does he call himself? Fucking
Who?
what a jerk off.
The American Nightmare?
Cody,
What are you
yeah,
talking
Cody
about?
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Yes. I was like, what is he saying, girl? Anyways, let me just get out the way. I don't know if his website is up. Go check out OnlyFoundFootageFans.com and use code Foreplay to save some coins on his movies. I think is y'all know if he's done or he got his shit back up yet? His inventory?
Oh man,
I think
y'all got to be careful. I apologize in advance if Oksana's mic gets cut out or if you hear me coughing. I just have this lingering cough and it's driving me insane. And Evan almost killed me there with that dumb shit.
Oh, really?
It does this? No, what? Y'all are cutting us off. Oh my god!
You should have coughed some more, girl.
Wait, is this?
You know what that music means?
Coffee table presented by
I forgot you were trying to show us something. I don't think Evan was here though earlier to know that though. You didn't tell him again.
I don't control that, dude. That's the dark web. They're getting antsy.
Yeah.
You better hurry,
Well,
whatever
okay.
this is.
What is going on with our images here? Evan, can you make them widescreen again? I don't know why it shifted to this.
What do you
Or am
mean?
I
It
the
looks
only one
same.
seeing that?
You're the only
Yeah.
one. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
get what you're talking about.
Here, let me show
Everything
you.
looks normal.
Yeah, we just see like whoever's talking really big and then one other person in the corner. Although mine
Oh,
looks
here.
fine.
Look at
See if
that.
this fixes it.
Looks fucking dumb.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Okay. So, OnlyFoundFootageFans, I'm sorry, but I'm going to hold you off because, one, of 10 submissions are now open. So, if you have a movie, send it to us. Also, we have virtual coming up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first week of October. That is where we would like to nest it, but there's nothing official yet. And this year, I promised to have the dates up much earlier so people can take the time
yes.
to have a long weekend.
Mhm.
Also, I do thank you for reminding me, Terrell. We have some special news today. And instead of talking through it, I'm just going to share it as I've been given special permission to do so.
Period.
So, here we go.
If there's sound, I don't hear it. Someone can hear it later.
Fine.
Okay.
Woo!
Screambox, June
Hell
5th.
yeah.
I Don't Like It Here is going to premiere. So keep your eye out and don't prematurely get a subscription if you're just going to do it to watch this, because I do believe they have analytics that show if they have a new movie come out, if people are signing up for it. So that's going to be a Screambox exclusive and June 5th. So get ready to see that a couple more times because we're going to browbeat you with it.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, it's exciting. So, not that y'all are acting excited.
Oh, I'm excited for it. That's a huge
yeah.
thing.
No, that's
I
fucking-
love my
I said
boy,
hell yeah. What?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, Robbie,
lead
they
actor
care.
is
They care.
amazing. Robbie is amazing. Yeah, the movie's solid. Oksana's
Keep going.
in it.
Who else is
Russell's in
amazing?
it. If you guys pay attention, Russell's up in that movie as well. You know,
But how am
I? You're a corpse. Is that spoiler?
Oh my god!
But I mean, the movie's great. Y'all gotta check it out. I actually liked it.
Yeah, Russell plays himself in the film.
What'd you
Period.
say, Evan?
I said Russell plays himself in the film. He's a corpse.
Oh my! What is that?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Trying to be a jokey.
I don't even fucking get it, dude. So there we go. We'll do
I
this
thought you
again.
had two. What is the other one?
Oh, it's gonna come up. Don't worry.
Oh, he playing. He playing, y'all. Listeners, he playing.
Coffee table presented by.
God, how do I do this every fucking time? Oh my god!
You had it
I have it
up.
memorized.
Can,
already.
y'all
so
know what that
weird.
music means? It's time for the coffee table, a segment where a sponsor, OnlyFoundFootageFan, creates a complicated game that results in us watching and reviewing an in-world camera movie. Last week we watched, and it's not that. Of course, I don't know that fucking script, but the other thing is I didn't have the movie pulled up.
Oh, Harland
That's
Manor.
what I was stalling for. Harland Manor. A team of paranormal investigators document the haunted Harland Manor, only to find themselves haunted by the malevolent ghosts that still dwell there. All right, who wants to kick this beauty off?
My
Y'all
dog
can
is
have this
drinking
movie.
so loudly right now.
But it's
I
a
do
to be
love-
original.
I do love
This
that
shit
is a
ain't
to-be
found
original,
footage.
and I like watching these kind of movies. Remember back when I did Blu-ray Tuesday? This was around the golden age of that. So I did watch this back in 2021, 2022, whenever the fuck this shit came out. And I was all into, you know, those movies in my Terrell's Tubi time and all that shit. But this shit was so boring, I didn't even review it. And I remembered it when I pressed play. I'm like, I don't remember this being found footage. And then when you watch it, you see. I don't know. But it is
It's
like
not.
an Evan movie. It's very body by a ghost type of situational type of shit. But yeah, I don't know. I forgot it, and I guess for a good reason. So going back into this movie, Harland Manor. Okay, yeah, y'all can have it. But yeah,
I think it's worse than a normal body by a ghost found
Wait.
footage movie because it's not
Hold
even
on.
a fucking found footage movie. It's
Wait, Evan,
it's
you
like-
watched it?
Yeah.
Now that is the gag of the century.
And
Bitch, this is like the last 10 of these movies you ain't watched.
My first and boldest note, which I moved to the top after the film, literally like 120 to 180 collective seconds at best of found footage in this movie. Like
You
it's not
counted?
even. I mean, I'm estimating there may be 3 minutes of screen time that's found footage. It's literally they cut to it for a moment
Yeah, could
here
you
and
even
there,
say
and
this
it's like,
is
what
even
the
hybrid?
fuck
Would
are
this
we?
even
No, fuck
qualify
no.
For us, I don't think it would. Like this would not be it. So I don't know why this was even
I
on
should
the
have
list.
known, dude, when I saw the Shelby Oaks lead was in this, that we were like not in for anything.
Oh wait,
super
who was
special.
from Shelby Oaks? That
Yeah.
girl?
It's the
Oh,
chick,
I didn't
yeah.
clock that T. I didn't clock it. But now that you say it, I see it. Now that I see it, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's not even. I don't think you could even call this a hybrid, but like they do the thing. It's literally every trope from like a found footage movie, just played out like you've seen
Yeah, the
before. Like they go to this
investigation
place. There's an
people.
old man
Yep.
who's like giving them the history of the fucking place, and all the horrible shit that happened there. There was like insinuated pedophilic stuff going on with like these girls, and maybe there's a demon seed planted in them. Last Exorcism already did that
No
like
pun
a decade
intended.
and a half ago really well. So I don't know why we're even.
It is a
Oh.
pedo kingdom.
You
like-
said really well, girl.
That movie rules. Last Exorcism.
I'm shocked that you
Uh,
watched this movie. Because
I
you
know.
are actually the person I think this is for. I did say Evan. And
Maybe.
that is so cool you watched it. But I think this movie was for you.
Well, hold on.
Period.
What a
And
movie
the-
to come back to.
There's
the
even the
segment.
I
love
know.
triangle thing of like, oh, you've been fucking her. And like, that was one of my favorite lines of the thing. He literally straight up yells at his homie, you've been fucking her. Like, and
Well,
it's
dude,
so to be drama. Like,
It's no, I don't think that's actually that's a fair point. It is very Tubi.
It
I
is
was going to
Tubi.
say that's almost
The
like a
fuck?
hangover from like the original tropes that came out of like the Blair Witch, just
Yeah.
like the crew imploding,
yeah.
which
what's the,
we
what's
don't
the
do
movie
anymore
that-
either.
Is it the last broadcast or what? No, that's what's the movie with the love triangle where the two people and the woman go
Pick
out into
one.
the woods and record? No, that's the whole movie is all around this love triangle. Night in the Woods. I love that. With
Oh,
Scoot
Night in the Woods, yeah.
McNairy. Yeah,
Yep.
I like that. That's
I
my
like that
favorite.
movie.
I
I've
think
never
love
seen
triangle
it.
execution in a found footage movie because it's like
Yeah,
very in depth, like it's deep. They go into the whole thing, and it's kind of the point of the movie as opposed
have
to
you
everything
seen
else.
Bass, Evan?
Yeah.
We all
I
watched
love
Base.
bass. Yeah.
Didn't we all see Base?
Yeah, well, because he
That
knew
is
that
going
movie.
on there too. Yeah.
They're both Richard Perry, same director.
Oh, really?
Oh,
so he must
yeah.
have a lot of love triangles in his life.
Yeah, so hold on.
No,
Let
art
me say my
imitating
piece.
life or life imitating art.
No, look,
type of shit.
you guys are fucking plebes. You don't know how to watch art, okay?
I
You wanna
watched
know?
art. I
No,
watched
you don't
it
know
twice,
art. You wouldn't know
bitch.
art if it fell on your head off a bookshelf.
Girl, I frame it. Shut the fuck up.
So, you want to know what I thought about this movie?
no.
Okay.
I want to know. 'Cause I know you're like, oh, it was so spectacular.
Oh, dude.
5.5 stars.
Dude, I
the
was
mirrors in this movie just glistened. I could see the duality.
I actually would love to weigh in. I'm sure I would defend it if me and Oksana did not get body swapped that night.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
ended up
You fell asleep, how?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was doing fucking 40-minute blinks.
Oh my god!
And
You're
then-
playing the role of your movie. And I don't like
40-minute
it here,
blinks.
bitch.
Here's the thing. But guess what? What's even more shocking? Oksana sat there wide awake and watched the whole fucking thing.
She,
So you
no,
know what?
she did not. That
Yeah.
girl is. She be
Oksana,
asleep.
please.
She
And-
be clocked out, girl. Clocked
And
out.
I rewound the end so that he could see the dumb
Oh, the
end.
ending was
Oh my
horrible.
God.
You know
But
what I
he-
did last
Fucking
night? I
family showing
rewrote
up
the
and
end
shit.
too because I couldn't believe it. I went, the last 3.5 minutes. I did rewatch it and I said, click, TV went off and I
Woman
went to
starts
sleep.
grabbing her
Yeah.
belly like they're trying to rip the fucking baby out.
Yeah, I can't. Period.
Go ahead, talk about it. You got to do the review.
Wait, Russell, you didn't see all this shit?
I
Where your
didn't see
clips at?
shit.
Where your clips at? I fucked her. Like, you didn't play that clip? You
Dude,
didn't have the clips?
I'd have to see the movie to. Here's the thing. I
you
don't
pulling
even.
an Evan.
So Oksana rewound the end so I could watch it. I don't have any recollection of that.
It's a good
Oh
thing I
my
watched it.
God.
This
There
was
it
a short
is, right
segment
in the
this
corner.
week.
It should be. We got WrestleMania to get to.
Yeah, so come on.
I think it's even with the tiny dipping its toe into being hybrid amount that it was, it's the worst kind because it's even lazy at those
It is.
moments.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's still cut back to regular, like, we need to see the guy who's doing it. We don't need to see the guy who's doing
Yeah.
it. Like, and it sucks because I thought the in-world stuff didn't look bad. Like, the location wasn't bad. And I think if it was more hybrid, more in-world, it would have been, like, okay. But yeah,
'cause
this
was
was
this
just like,
even labeled as found footage? It's not.
I don't know.
That
I don't
was
know
an
what happened to
afterthought.
Tubi. They used to have that found
Oh, I
footage
love Tubi.
subcategory, but
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I
they
think
got rid of it.
it was wrong a lot of times too. Because didn't we like blindly go into a couple of things? It was like, this
they're
isn't
wrong.
found- I mean, especially since this is a segment highlighting like in-world camera.
Well, it's probably
Yeah,
AI.
so-
I doubt that was
especially
like
annoying.
a person. It's an algorithm, I bet, to put those movies in there, not like a human curation. So that's probably why it was wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. What's going on with the dark web? Because from what I saw, which was at least a half hour, there was not a moment of in-world in it. So
I
what are
mean,
we doing
yeah,
here?
Even in the first, there's more in the back half than any of the movie, but even then, it's still, you get 10 seconds at most when it cuts to the found footage camera. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't even make any sense why they cut to it. Like Oksana said, there's no justification for any of the like stuff. I don't know.
When
It's
I-
weird.
when I was-
It feels cheap.
yeah.
When I was watching it, it felt more like a device to help a transition. Like if you're trying to like
yeah, like
it
they
was
were
an
didn't know how to
editing
get
asset.
to the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Oksana's correct. Like that location looked really cool, but the way that they framed everything felt very like Hollywood forward and
Yep.
not indie. Where like indie, you would lean in and let things linger and kind of explore with the people. This was like punchy and quick, and it was like, yeah, I don't. From what I saw, I was not fucking with a second of it.
No.
Period.
So Oksana, who do you think it was
this
for?
is for?
Yeah.
I think it was for Evan.
I'll let
One
you
star,
guess.
by the
I
way.
think it was
Russell,
for-
you have to guess.
I'm gonna say Terrell because of the Tubi connection.
Okay.
And
We
Terrell,
watch
what
a lot
about
of
you?
Tubi
Oh, you
movies.
said Evan. Evan, who do you think it's for?
Oh, I don't know. Russell, just keep it safe.
All right, let's get to this.
All right.
So annoying.
I
Oksana.
know,
It's
bro.
not-
His,
it's not a
his email
category
dumb
right
as
here.
hell again because he tried to come for me again on this Instagram little shit, and I caved and was commenting back, and I shouldn't have.
Who
Evan,
was this
Wake
movie
the fucking
for?
drummer up. What's he doing?
I haven't asked the
Harland-
question. I was letting y'all finish.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
You know.
Sorry,
All right,
drummer.
who is it
What's his
for?
name? Uncle Tom? What'd you say his name was?
what is happening? I thought
Uncle
it was Uncle
Ben.
Ben, like the
Boy.
rice.
Birthday boy Evan.
Oh, shit.
5 in a row, bitch! I'm slaying the game. 5 in a row, bitch. And I still ain't got my prize. He tried to come for me. Bitch, I don't know what the prize is. What was the prize supposed to be?
Oh, stay tuned.
That's so stupid, right?
Get this rest.
No one ever told me. Anyways, I got 5 in a row.
Good job.
Birthday boy Evan not watching over a month's worth of segment movies in celebration, so Russell has had to be tortured by Terrell constantly choosing poorly, just like this non-found footage rug pull.
Bummer, man.
Yeah, it
And
was.
he called
It
me
was
a
a real
hater when
bummer.
I didn't hate. I was so nice to that man. I had people going to his fucking booth to buy fucking shit. Girl, bye. That's not a hater.
Fuck
bro. If I
off.
was a hater, I would have talked him out of it. I'm good at that, bitch.
Greetings, Russell, Evan, Oksana, and others on this show.
Wow, that is so fucked up. Okay, girl.
The claws are out.
Let me keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it.
Apparently, someone is quite perturbed and felt like using last episode to attack us and our representative, just like they did before the fest, claiming we were liars. It's a shame because as much as we could have been mean to Shrek by trudging through the swamp, we were quite nice, including leaving gifts for him, for them on behalf of us from our representative.
Oh, I never got those either.
Yeah, enough.
That's on me, apparently. I don't know. You can't leave a box of fucking movies and then just be like, those are for him. So we'll figure it out, Terrell. Again, you tried to look at him and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you told
I don't
me
want to.
no. He straight
I
up
don't want to
told
pipe
me
bomb.
no.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confused about everything. So him coming for me is stupid as hell. Because for
Terrell.
one, he did make me mad at the fest, and he did take my shit. That was any human being will be mad. The fuck?
Terrell, we're on episode 165 right now, and the only thing that's been consistent is the confusion from this segment.
Yeah,
So-
you trying to come for me talking about I'm all this nastiness. Girl, bye.
All right.
Because they claim they shout us out all the time, they didn't spend a single dollar with us at the fest.
Yes, I did.
Unlike the other
I did.
hosts.
I did. I bought the Dark Angel series. I bought Angst. Yes, I did. I did. Clock that T. So that's an inaccurate statement.
Sounds like it.
Period. It is. I can pull it right here, girl. It's right here in my DVDs. Girl, why? I supported that fucker, and I be sharing his shit on the Footage Foreplay account. And yeah, I don't like accepting on my rain one, especially when he be treating me like that. But no, girl, he trying it. Okay, let me stop. I'm gonna be nice.
He's getting under your skin.
He's poking and prodding right now.
Because it's lies and fairy tales.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with that.
He's the dark web loves to troll.
Yeah, he obviously has menopause. What is it when you lose your mind? Because he forgot that I did buy shit from his table. The fuck? Oh no, what I said menopause for? You know what I'm talking about. He has short-term memory loss. He got me forgetting my words. He's senile. What's the word?
Senile, yeah, it's probably
it's senile, not menopause. He might have that too.
So their prize remains unclaimed until they decide to contact us with the details of the prize they won. Till then,
Bitch, how am I supposed to do that?
Instagram, I guess. Contact us.
I don't know what this shit is. This is crazy. Listeners, y'all need to help me out. Who in the wrong here?
Till then, we'll leave you with this week's clues.
Okay,
I think
let's
it's
just
just
get
Terrell
this going.
guessing, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Since I picked lousy movies, let's see what lousy comments he got.
1. You vlogging this, Terrell? 2. School's back. School's in for summer, Terrell. 3. Caught you lying, Terrell.
I caught
my
you lying.
God.
That's the one we picking.
Oh my
Caught you lying. You don't know more because he a liar. Here, Mentirosa. No, put that up. We doing the lion one, girl.
I'm an
He's the Lion
investigator.
King.
Okay, do you want to hear the rest of them?
Oh my, how many?
All right.
How many more is there? You can play them, girl. Read his
Two
fucking
more.
message.
4. Right in the vein, Terrell. And 5. Pretty dark times for Terrell ahead.
My old friends used to take it right in the vein.
He is obsessed. Mariah Carey playing Obsessed by Mariah Carey. We picking that Lion King one because he a liar. He a mentirosa. Because he did lie. I did buy something from his motherfucking booth. Period.
Maybe he wasn't there.
He was there. I gave him the money in his hands. He saved it the whole fest. He tried to get me to buy other stuff, and I didn't buy it. Like, I wanted that Faces of Death, but I found it for $14.99 on the internet. He wanted to charge me $50, so no. $50. Yes.
Exactly.
When it came out in 4K. Anyways, girl, he having memory loss. So we doing the Lion King.
I still owe him $20 for the stuff I got.
And he didn't come for you, girl, but he is trying to read me for filth. That ain't gonna happen. Not on my show. The fuck? Anyways, come on. What is the Lion King?
We're watching Capture.
Oh, I already seen that. What is it capturing about? Oh, I already seen this. Okay, it's fine. Y'all need to watch it. So this
Has
is
anyone
the one.
else seen it?
Which one, Fluke or the
you?
other one?
The one from this year?
Yeah, it just came out. And I think he commented on my post when I did watch it.
Cool. After mysteriously inheriting her parents' house, a lifelong orphan finds a camcorder and a collection of videotapes containing the gruesome secrets of her family's past and the horrifying truth behind the camcorder they were captured on. Terrell, I have a question.
I've seen it.
Is this in-world camera?
It's a camera that's haunted. So
is it in-world? It doesn't look like it.
It's like a hybrid. Because
is it a hybrid?
The recording, it'd be recording you when you outside, like the guy outside.
Oh, don't spoil.
She looks up at it, and it possesses you.
Nope.
Yes, and then the mom
We just
and the
wanna
dad,
know
they died. Because the camera. And then at the end of this one,
Stop.
Okay.
He just wanted to know if it was more hybrid than the thing we just watched.
It was a little bit more hybrid than the thing we watched, yes.
Oh, no.
But the whole movie's not like, oh, I'm walking around with a camera. No.
Yeah.
So we
didn't look
change
like
it to
it.
something else. What else is there? Terrell and my baby.
No.
Just cut this out.
Okay. You know what? I've never even considered how much power we have in this situation. If we don't like the movie, just fucking cut it out and fake the segment and pick the one we want. What a genius fucking idea.
Unfortunately, I have too much integrity to let that happen. And I would rather watch a fucking
Come on, corpse.
Well, you get the week off, Terrell, since you've seen it already.
Yes,
new,
I
right?
just watched this. I'm surprised it's a part of the list. So maybe he got a little lazy. He said, I'm just going to keep it there. Because I think he commented something about, oh, if you would have picked correctly, you would have been watching this. But I guess he left it on the list. So
cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that's next
two
week?
People watch it.
Next week. See if we're captured by this film when we watch it.
So I get to see how I'll be like Evan now.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you don't have to watch it.
So Evan, you're up. We got to get going because WrestleMania is starting. So
yeah, mine will be cute today and short and
cute?
Sweet. Yeah,
that poster didn't look that cute to me.
Nope.
It's called Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian. And I believe this actually, I didn't realize that it came out at the end of last year and was available on. So the way you watch this is through a website called Punch Up, which if you're not familiar with like stand-up comedy, you might not know, but it's basically like Patreon for comedians where they can put free content on there, but then they can also sell their specials on there or sell, documentary content or whatever. And this is a documentary that Joe List directed about a guy that he grew up with. It's a guy named Tom Dustin who he lives in Key West now and runs Comedy Key West, which is the only comedy club there. And he grew up with Joe List in Boston and they started comedy together. And then Joe List they were like the guys in Boston. And all this is from the movie. I'm just saying stuff that they talk about in the film. And Joe List wanted to, chase the dream. And so he moved to New York to keep trying to grow and get even bigger. And Tom Dustin didn't. He kind of just stayed where he was in Boston, floundered around for a bit, tried to move. I forget what city he says, Philly or something. And then that all didn't work out. And eventually later in life, he moved down to Key West to just it sounds like he's always had a problem with alcohol and drugs and stuff, but specifically alcohol. And still does. It's clear in this movie. Every shot, you can see in this trailer that's playing at the top of the IMDb, every single shot, he has a drink in his hand and a cigarette. And it's definitely a portrait is the right word to use in the title of this, because it really, you feel like this guy by the end of this movie. it starts with Joe List coming down there to see him and perform at the club, and Joe just has a camera operator following them the whole time. And so it's a lot of footage of them sitting at tables talking. They're at the comedy club talking to people or each other. Their different friends come in. That's one thing, if I had some complaints about it, is I wish there were more comics in it, because I feel like this guy is so connected to so many people. And you don't, like, Ari Shaffir is mentioned multiple times. He's not in it. And it's like, I wish there were, it's sort of just Joe and Tom. And there's one other guy who I wasn't familiar with who is in it towards the end. That's a comic that's friends with them. But I wish there were more, comics in the line. See, he's not even credited, whoever that other guy was. But it also, one of the things I think it could have benefited from, and again, I don't know how much footage they had, right? It's hard to know how long they shot or what they had to work with in the edit here. But I do think you could have hit this with a different edit and it would have made it better. I just think there's a lot of stand-up in it, which is fine, but there's a lot of Joe List stand-up in it, and it's like, doesn't feel that relevant oftentimes to what's happening in the movie. It feels almost like he put himself in there, and I don't know. I don't know like I said, it's especially with this kind of thing where he might have only had so much footage. It's like, I don't know how the course of the editing went, but I think if there would have been more relevant stand-up, because there's a few moments where like it's a Tom Dustin bit from his stand-up, and it feels like it directly correlates to what is being talked about before and after it in terms of the documentary stuff. But overall, I really like this, and I think you get to know sort of like you get to know Tom Dustin's girlfriend now, who he basically insinuates and asks that he's going to marry at some point in the movie, and she says, well, I'll say yes when it happens and stuff. So you kind of get to see a portrait of a man who kind of just settled for what worked, like
I thought this was a comedy.
He never chased his. No, it's not a comedy. It's a documentary.
This movie?
It's a documentary about this
sorry.
comedian.
I was trying to come to and understand. I thought it was a comedy special about his life.
No, this is all real stuff. I'm saying this is a documentary following this guy, and
okay.
And it is a good comparison. There's a lot of moments where they're kind of, Joe and him are together, and it's a good, like, they came from the exact same place, but Joe is infinitely more successful. But ultimately also there's kind of a balance, I think, because even though Tom is way less successful and you can tell he's depressed in a lot of ways and has a lot of regrets, he almost seems more fulfilled than Joe does. Joe talks about in the movie how, like, I always feel like I'm not good enough. Like, I need to keep doing more and more, or I'm a failure. And Tom has the opposite thing of, like, you know what? I think I have a lot. There's things I could have done better, and I wish I would have done different. But I kind of like where I'm at, and I don't know. He just seems content with, and so it's just an interesting parallel between the two.
So they balance each other.
What do you want out of life? Is what it comes down to, I think, at the end of the day. And it's an interesting kind of meditation on that. And there's a moment at the end of the movie where Tom is, like, really drunk at a club, and the cameraman follows him to the porch of the bar, and Tom's just sitting there talking about his friendship with Joe and, like, how much it means to him, and then about his regrets. He's like, I kind of, what if I would have done this? Where might I be now? And, like, he gets really emotional, and it's just a very potent moment. Like, it got me emotional too, just because it's just like all the decisions you make in life, even though they may seem small sometimes, they all factor into the bigger picture in some way, So it's like, you got to take you got to take those leaps, when you feel like an opportunity is there, you take it. You might regret not doing it later, even if it doesn't work out. So I don't know. It's a potent movie, and I liked it a lot. And I'd probably go
potent. It smells.
Oh
my God.
I'd probably go four stars, I think, on it. Because like I said, I think if they took out some of that extraneous stand-up that feels like it didn't add as much as some of the other stand-up they used, and then kind of just focus the edit a little more, I think it would. I could have seen this easily being a 5-star movie for me, but as it is, I still really liked it. And I think if you're interested in comedy, if you're interested in comedians' careers and stuff, and just kind of exploring, like, the psychology behind a lot of it, it's a very interesting watch. and it's only $6 to buy it on Punch Up. On Joe List's Punch Up is where you get it. I'll put that link in the description. But I liked it.
Extraneous Stand-Up is a fantastic title for something.
Mm-hmm.
You should use that.
Okay,
Yeah, no, that's what I got this week.
Any other movies you watch? Any horror movies?
I don't think I watched any horror this week. Just that and the found footage, the only found footage fans movie.
Well, I'm glad you watched that. Clock that T. All right. So what you bringing us this week?
All right, I got presents for y'all. In honor of Evan's birthday, I brought surprises.
Oh, Evan! Happy birthday again.
Thank y'all.
And of course,
Aries.
they're going to show up in forms that, really hit both of you. Like they're tailored for both of you, because when it's your birthday, it's also Terrell's birthday, which I've learned being his friend for a long time. Look at that face. So, Evan, we got a gift in the mail. This is, of course, exactly what thinking. It's Baby Obama.
I was gonna say, is that Blackface Baby from Legion of Skanks?
Is that a
But then
baby?
it cleared up, and I was like, oh,
It's a Baby Obama. And then on this side, it's Terrell's, where we got.
Oh God.
This is a actual picture from Terrell at the premiere of the movie.
what was in this
I
box?
thought at that Michael premiere, girl.
It's a little
I had
uncomfortable.
A good time.
Is there an
white
inflatable
face might have
penis
been
in
a-
this package? What the fuck was that?
Oh, dude, it's not that perfect for you.
What
But there
is
is something in
this?
here. So this is a gift that was sent to us from Ben Maloney, who did
Who's that?
Based. He did Based, and he's got a new short that's going to be playing at a virtual. Having Fun is the title.
Yep.
He has a zine in here. Look at this, Evan. This is very.
Oh shit!
This is very
Fucking tight,
Evan.
dude.
So here's the thing: we got enough for all of us to have some zine, and you could have cut this out and brought it with you.
I needed that earlier.
So he sent some. I don't know how, but I think maybe, I don't know, next person to order one or something, we'll throw one in there. I don't know, we'll give them out. But y'all got a zine coming to you. So that's the first one. Thank you, Ben. If you didn't see Based, it was kind of, well, how
Awesome.
would
Don't
we
be
describe
shady.
that?
I think
No,
awesome
no,
is
I
the word
loved
you're
it.
looking for.
It was
I
almost
like
like
face.
it was like, oh, God, it was like Adult Swim if allowed to be
Really, all
directed
you
by
need to
Harmony
know-
Korine or something.
Yeah, is that it has Harmony Korine energy. There's a cardboard cutout of the Undertaker, and a guy
Yep,
really wants to kill himself and is funny.
It definitely made the.
I don't like
definitely
Harmony
made the trip.
Korman, no.
This is a base poster for it. Okay, so that's a first gift. I know you're all thoroughly impressed.
That's
and
tight.
you're like, God,
No, I'm
you're
stoked
so
to
thoughtful.
look at this
That's
thing.
cool.
I mean,
It's not, I
and
didn't
even
really
the-
talk to him.
Even the zine is a Harmony Korine vibe, because that's what early in his career. That's Harmony has some
my
zines that he
God.
did. So,
I know it's my fault. Evan, it's your birthday. Go ahead. You can talk. You got another minute if you want to spend it on that.
No, I'm gonna save my stimming and my fucking.
Okay.
I'm gonna spread it out.
Good choice. So the next, I'm doing something a little bit different here. And I apologize to everybody who listens to this on podcast services. If you have it on Spotify, we do have a video component there. So what I'm going to do now, and just for people listening, this will be 3 minutes long. I'm going to show a video of what I watched. This is, again, a culmination of my love, not only for Evan, but for Terrell. And I think this comes together perfectly, and I'll talk and reveal what I mentioned after. Also, I did up top say I was going to talk about Faces of Death. I'm totally down to do that, but I would like to have a very candid conversation with Terrell about it. So if we want to squeeze in a spoiler thing, I'd like to just riff with you for a little bit on that, Terrell, at the end of this episode.
Why?
I don't know, just so we're
I
not
wanna watch that
tiptoeing
too.
around and
Because I already know you hated it, and I loved it.
oh my God,
So
you
that's
are
what we- that's where
you
we're
are
at.
insane. I
I
don't know
know.
why you think that.
I know. Every time I love a movie, you hate it. Well, I didn't love it. I thought I liked it. But I mean, you going
Okay, so here we go. Again, this is 3 minutes long. I want you
3
guys.
minutes.
So what I
TikTok,
want.
What is this 3 minutes?
So I will have the ability to pause it going through this, right? And I would like to promote. If the audio's blaring for you or something, I'll turn it down. We'll correct it in post, so when people hear this, it will sound correctly. But yeah, if you have
is
any
this
questions
a
or anything,
surprise? Oksana, do you know what this 3 minutes is?
let's go. Oksana, you shut the hell
No.
up. So
She
here we go.
does.
This is the first time video review. again, let's see. This is the first time we're ever doing this, so here we go. And it's quiet right now, but it will get louder.
Oh, let me. It's dark. Oh, it's Michael Myers. Okay, Michael, get it.
He just took her skirt off.
Wait, what is this? It's so dark. He trying to fuck? That ain't Captain Kirk. And what is a Captain Kirk?
It's because it's William Shatner's face that was used for.
Terrell. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Evan. Most of the comments on this all say that. The young ones won't get it. Terrell, who's that?
I don't know. I can't see. It's so dark. I saw Michael
Oh
Myers
my
earlier.
God. Turn your brightness up on your fucking laptop. What are you
I know,
doing?
because the light is coming at me, and I have a glare in my body. And I'm just I can't see.
Why is Robin?
Oh my
Anyways,
God.
let it play, girl. We got 3 minutes.
No, it's important that you understand that Nightwing just showed up to
it's
fight
Nightwing,
Michael Myers.
okay.
Batman, where Batman at? Oh, I can see you do have some mask on.
Oh my God!
All right, why is Robin here? Why is Dick Grayson?
I need you to get close to the screen so you can follow along.
I see Dick Grayson.
Okay.
Oh, this is what the fuck is this?
I guess not.
This is a mess. What is this we watching? It's a multiverse
Of madness.
I'm on my way.
Oh, here for Batman. Let's go. Period. Oh, he's flying. Oh, and it's the Tim Burton Batman. Come on now. Oh my God, you better kill Robin. Come on, Michael. I'm Team Michael. I'm sorry.
Master Bruce is nearly there.
Oh, they from the UK? Oh, this is cool. Who's that? Is that Batgirl? Hold on. I can't see, it's so dark. Oh Lord. Batgirl, why is she tied up? What's she doing? Hold on. Oh no, he got her ass. Oh. Oh
So
yeah.
I'll pause it. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it there.
She didn't make it.
Terrell,
Yeah.
this is a goth girl that was part of a trio of bullies that Michael Myers fell upon. Also, I've heavily edited parts of this, so the fight lasted longer than right here. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's Oksana right there, back in high school, and she was still goth.
God.
No, but I just for context, I did edit this a little bit just to make it punchier because I knew you had a date with wrestling tonight. But here, we're almost done.
You lying? You didn't know that. You didn't even know it was airing.
You have to get out of here.
Can't, my leg. Look out!
Oh my God. He got it in the neck. This is crazy. Who made this shit?
Master Grayson, come in. Dick.
What is happening? He just watching? Who is this in the chair?
Oh my God!
How's Batman not there yet? He was going really fast.
I know Batman was flying. I didn't see no Batman. Who was that man? The UK man in the chair.
Okay, who helps out Batman in everything and has UK?
Alfred Hitchcock, bitch.
Hey,
Yes,
it did
you
kind
do.
of give Alfred Hitchcock silhouette, so that is
Period.
fair. So again, we were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis and how Evan has no dreams, so Michael Myers had to come in, and then we're talking about fan made films. And Terrell, I had to check Letterboxd to make sure you hadn't seen this one before I tried to surprise you with it, but it's Halloween Night. 40 years after terrorizing Haddonfield on Halloween, Michael Myers escapes during a transfer to Arkham Asylum. The Dark Knight confronts pure evil. I have to say, shout out to my father, who has been bugging me to watch this forever. And he's just like, of course, you're gonna make fun of it. You're gonna roast it because they don't know what they're doing. And you know, the reason I chose to review this is I actually think this is a incredibly well done fan film. It takes a little bit to get used to the first appearance of like all the characters because we have Gordon in here, we have Batman, and when you look at it on paper, which we're gonna do here on IMDb, you get a little bit of a Tommy Wiseau scare because we have a director, writer, star, and of course, when you direct and write a fan-made film about Batman fighting Michael Myers, you're gonna be one of the two, and he's Batman. Now, here's the thing. He's not bad. But when he first shows up, it's a little like they're really playing with angles, and there's something about this jawline. It's like a little pudgy, which again, I'm splitting hairs here, but like he's clearly going for like Dark Knight vibe. And the voice. We all know the voice is important. It's not quite there, but it's pretty good. This is on.
Oh, he hits him with the fucking like, what would you have me do? Like he fucking does it. Okay.
He doesn't ham it up that much. It's just more of like kind of a quiet thing. My biggest beef with this film is that everything is so well executed as far as like costuming, Easter eggs. There's no element of Batman doing any detective work, which I think is like a huge part of that character, is him like unraveling the mystery. I also think it's a huge opportunity, you know, just as an in-world camera fan. Like the detective shit is really a good way to tell a story. And with Michael Myers, it's kind of like they discover it and Alfred's there and they're like, oh, this guy's killed a bunch of people in Haddonfield. And he's like, oh, I got to stop him. And they're like, well, his doctor, Dr. Loomis said that he's pure evil. And it's this kind of like surface level stuff, which again, splitting hair. If you're going to do a fan made mashup, I think one of the most important things is like pacing. Like it can easily feel too much like a Batman movie or too much like a Halloween movie. And that one opens up with a straight up throwback to him being transported in an ambulance. And then, you know, bada bing, bada boom, he breaks out. And honestly, I think
which is a classic
Terrell,
thing in Batman too, of the villain breaking out of the transport, you know?
Dude, and when you think about the two characters,
does Batman die? Michael Myers is pure evil.
Here's the thing.
Evil dying tonight.
Terrell, it's only an hour long, and I highly recommend that you watch it because I would love your feedback. But I think, dude, it's a huge win. It's definitely a little like hammy. Like you hear the Halloween theme a lot. They're very clear we're not making any money off of this, so they just like use everything. There's like traditional music in there, like blockbusters and shit. But it's really edited and like mixed like well. It looks good. I will say I made sure to include a part where the Batmobile's driving because that is just straight up AI. And I think if you're going to make an argument to use AI in like a non-profit fan film and you keep it like that, dude, it's tight. I don't have any complaints. And it's only got 200,000 views and it's been up for 5 months on YouTube. So definitely look it up. It's called Halloween Night with a K. Now covering that film, let me see. I just want to make sure. Batman grew on me. Yep. The editing was good. Easter eggs. Yeah, everything was cool here. My main beef, though, is that everything looks great. There's a lot of actual night footage. And then every time there's a fight, Batman suddenly ends up in the forest. Like he fights Michael Myers twice in the woods. And they do Goosebumps X day for night. And it's like, now we're in Blue Town. And it's like, dude, y'all couldn't like fight in a building or something or like do a Terminator 2 like hallway. That just seemed like such a weird choice for me. But again, splitting hairs. Now, just to kind of, because I've brought up this topic once and I don't think it will ever come up again. And because we're actually doing okay on time, I do have, Terrell, can I get away with one more? It's even shorter.
Another
one more video.
All
yeah,
right.
quick. I'm not going to review this one, but I wanted to show basically the flip side. So this one, let me just prep it really quick. This one I also edited down. This one is a, we'll talk about it after. Let me just show y'all, and then we can discuss the two.
This is fucking footage foreplay theater.
Dude, I know. Okay, so here we go. Here, I promise this is it.
Same pattern, sir. All asleep. No weapon. No trace. They call it a vengeful spirit in the local reports.
Spirits don't leave patterns. People do. Or something that learned from them.
Some would say this is beyond your field. Supernatural, dreams, demons.
There is no beyond my field.
Did you count 'em?
Power doesn't start in their dreams. It starts in the stories they trade to stay awake. Belief is the battery. Fear is the voltage. Drain both. And the monster starves. I need to know when I'm no longer awake and refuse to forget it.
Lucidity serum will block delta waves and keep your awareness online. You'll know you're dreaming the entire time.
Phase 1. Controlled entry. I let the nightmare find me, but on my terms.
Induction sequence starting. Lucid markers locked.
Class is in session, detective. You're late. Every door is bait. He expects panic. Random choices. Instinct. Pick a door. Any door. They all end the same. Freddy's nightmare runs on belief. I strip it down to logic. Why isn't this changing? I said melt. Inside this chamber, he's bound to one rule. Physics. No shortcuts, no omnipotence. Feeling limited? Pain is data. If he feels it here, I can drag that version out of the dream. Good. You can be hurt. That's all I needed to confirm.
Oh,
So now
where'd
there's
you
a couple.
find that? That looked better.
So here's the thing. That one, obviously, a lot of people online are pointing out. So here, let me start here. The person who made that is like, I did this all on my own, one person. And they're like, weird. Why did you choose to have Batman have 6 fingers on each hand? Which of course,
it's AI.
Yeah.
which of
That's
course,
an AI movie.
Yeah, it was obviously
Yeah.
AI. The text on the
It's-
screen was all like fucking Matrix gibberish
Yep.
and shit. Yeah.
So why would he lie and say he made that if he an
Well-
AI person?
because technically he did. He wrote the prompts and he stitched it together. Which, if you heard all
Anybody
the
can do that. Let me go write me some prompts.
So here's the thing: all those audio pops and shit drove me crazy, but they're baked in. And I was like, I could fix it, but I just didn't care. There was one frame hangover because I also edited this down. I only pulled that because I just wanted to show, like, I think AI could be used as a good proof of concept, maybe. But that has no business being thrown online
Right.
and be like,
for
look what
people
I
to watch.
made.
Yeah, that one was whack.
Dude. And even, well, the thing
I
is,
mean, the
I like
idea
the
is
premise.
cool as fuck. Yeah, but the
Yeah.
execution was whack. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for Batman to try and like bring like a detective science-based solution to Freddy. And honestly, it felt very in the spirit of Batman, where it's like, I'm gonna bring him into my dreams, but it's gonna be controlled because I'll be like, all
Right.
those ideas are fresh to that character. And I'm like, it's rad. Too bad it sounds like shit. Batman is like, the AI thing is just such a turnoff.
Yeah.
And yet it still kind of felt like late 90s animation that you would find on HBO, like Spawn.
Yeah, whatever
like that original
examples they
show.
fed it for animation were like good examples. Like, 'cause
Dude.
it did replicate that like DC animation style.
Yeah. Evan, I think you would even fuck with Halloween Night. Like, if you're in a goofy mood on Discord and wanted to watch some shit
Yeah.
with people, throw that on because, man, homie must have money, whoever directed that thing. Because when he's Bruce Wayne, he's like popping into cars and shit, and you're like, okay, well, that ain't AI. Where the fuck do you get that? Like,
Right.
they did a great job with that one. So yeah, I just wanted to juxtapose those two and show different uses of AI. Dude, that fucking Freddy one, almost 1 million views in about the
Damn.
same amount of time as the other one. Yeah, but it just doesn't feel earned, right?
Yeah.
Like, Yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to bring those to y'all and show people, be careful, especially you, Terrell, if you start looking at YouTube for all those crossovers, because it's a rabbit hole. I mean, once you go to that Freddy one, it'll push you into the Jason one. And I just don't think any of those are as worthwhile because they don't have the interesting story angle where, it's like, oh, I'm going to fight Jason. And like, okay. I mean, cool.
Just Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Add all those characters.
Yeah, I think that's all I had. I did enjoy the style though, the like monologues over the visuals. It really reminded me of the animated series again, which clearly is everybody who makes like a fan thing has that spirit in mind. Right? I do. It's
like
my
the
favorite
series.
Did you like
Faces of Death? What'd you think?
Do you want let's do it at the end. Let's see.
At the end?
Yeah. So you go. I don't want to steal any more time from you.
Well. Okay. I'm gonna do these quick, I guess. So I'm gonna talk about.
You don't have to be quick.
I'm gonna be quick because I gotta go. I'm gonna get ready for WrestleMania, girl. Anyway,
you gotta put on your leotard.
I'm gonna talk about a movie called Normal. Have y'all heard about this motherfucking movie with Bob Odenkirk?
Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
Is it related to Nobody or?
No, it's not, but I kept calling it Nobody 3 because that's what it felt like. So this is Small Town Big Secret. So centers on a temporary small town sheriff who uncovers dark mysteries after a local bank robbery, bitch.
Oh, love
This movie is a comedy, a thriller, action movie. It's a mystery. And Bob
that sounds
Odenkirk,
anything but normal.
He did this is an early screening I saw of this movie, and he did a video intro. Like he sent it in to the people who presented this, and he said it was a little bit of horror, and I was like, where the horror? But I guess there's a moment on there. It's a very small moment, but you can kind of make a case. But he even said this movie is everything rolled into one, so it's anything but a normal movie. It's everything. So Bob Odenkirk, whatever his name is, he's a sheriff that comes to town. He's so laid back. This town is like a cult town, it feel like. They which I don't want to spoil this. The twist for me going into this one, I don't know what the fuck this is. I mean, I'm just going, it's a free screen. I like those things, I got my candle. She gave me I got a little movie merch candle that smells like meatloaf. What was it? Meatloaf? Where the fuck is the candle? I'll have it over here. Anyways, not meatloaf. It smells like pine, smoke, and
meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
How did you get meatloaf?
And when you watch the movie, because when you watch the movie, you'll see what I mean about meatloaf, bitch.
I bet that candle makes you want to do anything for love, except that.
No, hold on. Let me get it.
Oh my god. Good.
Damn, dude.
Good reference for him. Yeah. He didn't take the bait though.
Y'all crazy. Y'all trying to get me. So this movie.
No, come on, light it up. Light it up and we'll smell it.
Candle. So the candle says pine, meatloaf, and smoke. So that's what it smells like. And they're like, oh, so once you watch the movie, you'll see
that's what my shed smells like.
So it says, welcome to Normal, because the town is called Normal. The town is Normal that Bob Odenkirk went to go work at. So he got an issue, like, he's separated from his wife. He has his own demons. He calls her every day, but she don't answer the phone. Like, she just leaves messages as if they're still together, but they're not. He's so lackadaisical. He has a dark secret. He has nightmares about this little girl screaming and shooting somebody. Or did she shoot him? Bitch, it's a twist. And it just ruined him. So he goes through life like he don't give a fuck. Like, everything's like lackadaisical with him. Not in a bad way, but he's just like
Charlie's saying stop spoiling. Look,
so
stop,
basically
please.
He goes to this
don't
town
spoil.
where
Stop.
he is the new
don't spoil it.
sheriff of like a substitute sheriff, an interim sheriff, right, bitch? And everyone in this town is just so honky donkey and seem nicey go lucky. His partner is just like comedic relief, kind of. It's like a comedy. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And then, bitch, it makes a turn. Like, it was weird. It was like a moose that walked around painting shit. Like, this shit is a comedy. But then it flips. Like, when there's a bank robbery, that's when the shit gets good, because everything you thought you knew isn't what it is, bitch. And this movie was good. I had a good time with this movie. I can't spoil it or go much further, but basically, yeah, what you think you know isn't, and there's a big mystery. The Japanese are involved.
Oh,
girl, there was fingers. The movie opened up with the guy cutting his fingers off, girl. You want your keep your phalanges, but in that movie they don't keep them. So yeah, y'all gotta check it out. It's called Normal.
5-finger
with Bob
discount.
Odenkirk. Not funny. But we're gonna move on to the next movie that I watched, and it is Lee Cronin's. You got to make sure you say it right. I can't even find it. Lee Cronin's The Mummy by Blumhouse, Lionsgate. I don't know who put this shit out. Anyways, Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So he did Evil Dead. Do y'all see the Evil Dead Rises movie?
Unfortunately.
What's Evil Dead?
The Evil Dead Rises. He did
Evil
that
Dead
movie.
Rises tight.
You know, that movie is gross. You know, with the grater, you know, and then the face, and then the blood, and the elevation, the elevator.
Movie's tight.
This one is his next feature. And girl, I know this movie was this fucking long. It's 2 hours and like 15 minutes, girl. But long. So it's about a young daughter of a journalist who disappears into the desert without a trace. 8 years later, the broken family is shocked when she is returned to them. Yes. So basically, I didn't know any of this. I didn't know what the fuck this movie was. I just knew it was supposed to be gruesome, and I knew Evil Dead Rises, and I said, oh, clock, check me in. So I don't like The Mummy. Mummies ain't for me. I don't like the old mummy wrapped in toilet paper. Bitch, this ain't for me. But I did really like this one. So this one is very gross, disturbing, shocking, and kind of slow. So the movie is the actors. I will say the dad, girl, why his eyes so wide throughout the whole motherfucking movie? Every time you see his face, he's like, like,
first
bitch,
surprise.
What was going on in the movie? Like, what is wrong with you, man? He was from the Hereditary feature movie. If y'all watch Hereditary, and he in this one, he played the daddy. He wasn't watching his kids, so this little girl, the daughter, would go into the end of the garden playing with her little tea set and her dolls, and there'd be this witch. She a bruja. She'd come up there giving her these chocolate bars and shit. But basically, she's prepping her and grooming her so that she could be the new mummy. Basically, it's about an ancient family in Egyptian area, Kopa or Kota or whatever the Egypt place is, and they have a line of years they have to watch a tomb that they have in there, and they have to, like, you know, so basically once that body runs out, they have to get a new body, and the best is a young child that's innocent. So basically that's why she gets captured. The dad wasn't watching her. The big brother was throwing her dolls over the balcony and shit, so she was mad. So she's like, me go, I'm mad at you. And the mom was at work because she a nurse. So, and she pregnant with another kid. You know, they just popping out kids, all these damn kids. So they lost a kid because the girl came, she's like, in her little language talking about, oh, I hope you forgive me. Like, bitch, how you gonna forgive me for turning me to a mummy? The fuck? So anyway, she captures her and does the ritual. Oh, and it's like found footage, girl. Because later on, I'm jumping all over the place. At the end, when the girl found the tape, there's a tape that says Katie on it. What happened to Katie? There's a VHS tape. It's my favorite part. And then you put it in, and it's the bitch explaining why she did it, and it's all staticky. And what's that word you used in the last episode? Degenerate. It's very that. And I don't remember how he said degradation. Anyways, degradation. There we go. Period. Thank you. Anyway, so, and it shows how they did the ritual, and it's so fucked up, and I wanted to cry. The little girl was just screaming for her mommy and daddy who didn't want to watch her. And they did this ritual where the demon went, basically it's a demon trapped in the body, and you got to put these wraps around them with these encryptions to keep the demon at bay. So
possess my body and make me funny.
Yeah, so the dad was like a famous journalist. 8 years go by. They got another daughter. The daughter is like, you know, and they have the room for Katie. They live in Mexico now or some shit. And they get a call like, oh, we found your daughter, because a plane was trying to take the mummy over somewhere else, and it fell and broke. So now she's free. So
Monster Squad.
Girl, and she nasty because she grows, her hair coming out. She malnourishment. Her nails all curved like this. And it is just a nasty movie. If you've seen The Evil Dead Rises, you can imagine what the nasty, gross shit it is. Like, there was like a rat scene. There's a dog coyote scene. There's a nail scene that really fucked me up when they cut her nail and then the skin. Oh, so gross.
Where's Brendan Fraser?
And he ain't in this movie. This had a comedy. Like, that's a comedy. But the dad was comedic to me with his bulging eyes. I don't know why he had. I don't know why you act. Well, no, it wasn't bulging. It just he just. What's the word? We have a shocked look all the time. Every scene, he was like, I don't know. I
think that's just Jack Rayner's face.
Probably.
What was he like, Terrell?
Anyways, so as the movie went on, they got the daughter. The mom was like, we're going to keep her here at the home and protect her. The daughter acts like she can't talk, but she could talk because she a demon, but she just didn't want to talk to her. She just spit in her face. So as it goes on, she be using her powers to control people and the kids, and it just got crazy. Like, she what was it when she ate
Careful.
the dead girl? I'm about to spoil the movie. I'm trying to think of something that I
Careful.
because when she killed, oh god, how do I say this? Anyways, you gotta watch it. So basically, they bring this girl in there, and then the dad with the shocked face all the time is trying to figure out what happened to her 8 years ago, why she got captured, how she came back, why she is the way she is, and acting the way she is, and yeah, so it's just a lot of that, like him trying to search and figure this out, and the mom thinks he crazy. He thinks she crazy because she don't want her to get help, and she obviously to go to a crazy house, and she always got to stab her with these little medicines to calm her down because she be doing exorcist shit. Her whole body be like moving around like gross, like the Last Exorcism type of shit. She be floating, and they just be like, "Oh, she's fine. She just needs to be at home care." I'm like, y'all stupid as hell, but y'all gotta watch it. I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I know the internet is back and forth. Some people are loving it. Some people are hating it. But I do think Evil Dead Rises, for like the gore factor in the movie, I thought was a better movie than this one. But I did thought this was a nice watch. Some people hated the dialogue. The dialogue is kind of very chat GPT. But
weird.
Yeah. It's Blumhouse. It's Blumhouse and I don't know the other WB, Warner Brothers. There we go. Clock that.
Oh,
so it's
nice.
WB and yeah, so that means the Blu-ray gonna be expensive and probably have no slip. So the Mummy, yeah, I thought it was cool. So I like how they did like kind of a spoiler, but how how the Mummy has the wraps. Basically, the wraps on this is the skin. So like the demon was trying to like get the other kids to like rip her skin off.
Yeah, does he still have good flow?
Because that was the protection. Oh, why are you playing music?
Oh, you said raps.
He has good raps.
No, the wraps, like the toilet paper wraps.
Oh, my bad.
Hers is her skin because the encryptions is under it, and basically
the encryption.
The demons wanted to come out. You know what I mean? You get it. You know about
exactly.
Y'all got a ghost and y'all ruin this about to possess clip. But yeah, it was cool. 4 stars. I liked it. Y'all should check it out. And I don't know if I talked about Michael that much, but I saw Michael and I just loved it, girl. It's like being at the Michael concert. Great acting, amazing, flawless victory. Period. Comes up next week. I'll review that one later. But I made me like, oh, it's like the closest thing I'll probably get to a Michael Jackson concert. It was great. And no jokes, please, because you're a jerk. When I was sending you on Michael Jackson, get it.
It is a pedo kingdom.
No, it's not. He is. They fucked that kid up. Anyway, so
get down.
That was that. So now let's end with the whatever you wanted to tarnish about the Faces of Death movie.
This is I don't know why you think we disagree on everything like that.
I do.
You're insane. You're crazy.
Like the Mummy, 4 stars. You'll probably give it a 2.
The Mummy. So actually, we had tickets to go see the Mummy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why didn't you go watch the Mummy?
Because I really wanted to see Faces of Death. So we got in the car and I was like,
I like Faces of Death more than the Mummy, so you made the right choice.
Well, here's the thing. We also saw the Mummy's runtime, and we're like, fuck, it's like 2.5 hours. We're like, I'm like,
but just look at the runtime trailers. So that's why.
Then we're like, you know what? Maybe we just go to the East Bay and watch the last screen that has Faces of Death playing.
Why did you go all the way there when you had Tan Fran, Cinemark, AMC, Regal?
They were only showing it at 11:30 in the morning or like 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
Why?
And we had a sitter for the.
Dude, it's going.
It was a week is too long.
They must be getting rid of this movie. It just came out last week.
Here's the thing, Terrell, you broke it down last week. If you want to hear that, go check that out. I just want to sit here and kind of, first I'll start off with my rating. I think I'm going to give it a 4, just like you did.
That's what I gave it. How did you do that?
Here's the thing. I'm bummed because this movie could have been something I loved, and I'm curious to see if you'd agree with me. Let me start off by saying all the things I really liked. I love the lead. I agree with you. She felt very real. I loved her. I loved her
Barbie.
job, how she was doing a kind of like authorizing of a like
watch American
X-parallel.
Sweatshop. I try to tell you it's the same shit but darker.
Yeah. So with and she's approving shit, and I love the way that they weaponized Faces of Death, which oh fuck, I just reminded Sam, our head programmer over at UF. Comment on this video or something, or send me a DM. He gave me a book to read that was all built out of somebody's trauma of watching Faces of Death. And I kept thinking there's like a millennial curse from this video. And I mean, I don't know if I ever talked about it on here, but I had gotten Faces of Death from a video store that our friend worked at, and she just handed it to me and I brought it home. My parents found it and took it away, and I don't know what they did with it. I think they destroyed it.
Probably,
and they had a talk with me. Well, the thing is, it was a movie, So I
You
wasn't
didn't
trying
watch
to
that
read.
either. Did you watch
So-
it?
But I mean,
Did you sit through the original? Because I turned it off.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times.
Couple of times. You watch some monkeys getting their heads beat in and screaming.
Oh my God. So here's the thing. I do think like it was our eras, and they talk about this in the movie. It was kind of like a viral video before where you would pass it around to your friends.
Yes, and I liked how they did that. You didn't like this stuff?
No,
That's
so
what the
it
one
was like
Faces
a
of
rite of
Death tape I got organically. That's literally what I did when we finished watching it. I said, "All right, I'm giving that to somebody," and then it was one of the later. It was one of the
You
later
give away
ones.
everything though. You don't keep shit, girl.
Mainly STDs. But here's the thing. It was like a rite of
He sells
passage,
everything
right?
off.
So you watch it and it's like, okay, like you did it. But in this movie, I love there's a couple of story things that I just want to highlight. And again, we're in spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen it, I mean, what are you doing? But our lead is a lesbian who's living with her gay roommate. So Terrell, is this the thing that y'all do? Y'all pair up in
Girl,
apartments?
don't do that.
I'm just asking. And so when we're introduced, first I loved the set decoration in this fucking apartment. It felt so like
You see all his VHS tapes? He
well,
had a
it
lot.
felt very like hip. He was painting. He had paintings on the wall. It was lit well. They had like accent walls and brick. It just felt like they were cool. And so as the movie goes on, the premise is that she starts to think that these like stylized videos might be real, which is one of my favorite things. And Terrell, you know, I used to always complain how found footage movies should do a thing where like a haunt maybe has like decorations of real dead bodies. But because horror fans are so elitist and like lame, they're just like, looks fake. And they kind of do that in movies, but like there's a way where you could really like double down on that and kind
Did
of
you ever see
like
Bundy Manor? You should watch that if you haven't.
No.
You should watch
Bundy Manor?
Yeah.
It sounds like a porno or like
it's a
exploitation.
Haunt, it's a haunt movie that has that. That's like the central premise almost.
Oh,
is that
dude,
the
remind
guys-
me.
Yeah.
Send it to
Al
me.
Bundy?
I think it's on
Al
Tubi.
Bundy Manor.
No.
I would totally watch Al Bundy Manor, by the way. But this film, it kind of reversed that premise, and it's like everybody thinks these are fake, and partially because they are allowed online. Which I mean, if you're on X, the real death gets on there all the time. And it kind of shows like platforms' incentives to show this stuff. And it's funny, at no point in this movie was this free speech like argument ever made. And I know they were kind of leaning on Live Leaks early on. And I know Live Leaks, even though they're a French company, that was their thing. But whatever. And she goes to Reddit and posts about, is this real?
She
and
lives
somebody's
on
like,
Reddit.
dude, which says enough of its own. It feels a little bit too real. But somebody's like, dude, it looks like they recreated a kill from Faces of Death. And she searches it online immediately. Like if you've ever watched the video of this podcast, Evan does all the time. And she sees it's only available in home video. And Terrell, how cool was it that she turns around and goes to her roommate's collection and looks?
She goes through all his tapes.
Dude,
and he had it.
That felt like a chef's kiss to me. I loved it. I thought that was a perfect way to include like a horror fan in here.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I'm telling you, the ride, I was into it. Then the movie kind of revealed what it ultimately wanted to be in the third act, which shout out to the podcast Cinematic Oblivion. That's our buddies Nick and Harry Nordlinger. They went hard on slashers and did like 3 episodes about like what's a true slasher. And they made a distinction for like movies like Silence of the Lambs. And Hannibal Lecter is not in a slasher franchise. He's in what they call a psycho study. And that's where you kind of live with the killer a lot and you get their whole like manifesto and their personality. And it's a very kind of like late 90s, mid 90s thing.
Like Be My Cat.
That's what we're doing here. Like Faces of Death turns into a psycho study. And I was kind of bummed. I would have rather not known anything. Also, homie felt kind of like Safeway Select Jared Leto. Who is this guy, Terrell?
I like Darce Montgomery. He was in Stranger Things. He played the Red Ranger in the Power Rangers 2017, which was great.
That Power Rangers movie should have got a fucking 4 more.
It should have got. It was supposed to have 4 more, but people didn't go watch it, so it's a bummer because the movie was great. But anyways, yeah, I thought he was a great villain. I liked how he played it all. He worked at a video store. He had all this access to the stuff he wanted to recreate. It was like a Scream ending to me. I don't know. I liked him. And
Scream.
And he was on the little TikTok, and he was the one answering the Reddit questions. He was like dipping into people's stuff because he had all this access. He seemed OP to me. Like I was like, how does this bitch gonna get out of this? Because he's and then the way the cops came, he was able to like, you know, turned it around,
Yeah.
turned the whole situation. I thought he was great, and he did it. I would have believed him. That's why I was like, I fuck with this villain. Both the leads were amazing to me.
It's not even, I wish I could put that fine of a point on it, but like, there's shots of him on the computer going
I didn't
like,
catch it as a character study per se.
well, it's just we know a lot about him. We know where he works. We see what he's doing. We get a lot of insight on there. We're like,
well, I think
in
they
a slasher,
showed that
you
to
don't.
show how connected he was. He was able to, and it made sense with what he was doing and the
totally.
the viral, the social media aspect, him going for influencers. I don't know. I don't think that was. I'm glad that they showed that.
It's just the like, I'm sadistic. Like there was a point where he was on the computer, like searching her, and he's going. I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah, dude, you can't have too many quirks. We got to narrow it down. Also, I will say this, and I mentioned this to Oksana immediately after the movie. Before the film, there was a trailer of Silence of the Lambs too, and it was just so right. Like when they're in the cages in the basement, everything felt like such a it's an homage for sure, but it was just so on my mind.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't think that trailer inceptioned it into anyone's mind. He looked like he had the hairline, he had the comb back hair, he had a lot of the same stuff going on.
He definitely was hitting the gym more than Hannibal ever did.
Yeah, he wasn't contained in a box,
which I always appreciate. I
don't know when he did it, but
I just straight up fucked with the movies he was making. I thought they were cool, and I loved the way they did
face with the red eyes.
Oh, dude,
I liked it a lot.
No, I love the way he looked.
The more I'm thinking about it, this movie was great.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
No, I really like it. I just have like dumb nitpicky things, but yeah, it's a 4-star. It was so much fun, but yeah, by the end when homie's got a rifle and we got the girl running, I'm like,
I talked about that last week.
He turned into a damn stormtrooper. You're right. Yeah, it was like, but what the hell? Like, what happened?
What'd you think of this feature film? Because you have in Faces when we were talking about it.
Oh well, I was trying to find the movie because I was also just like looking at Darce, what's his name? The lead.
Darce Montgomery.
Like, what else? Where did he come from? But he was in Better Watch Out.
Power Rangers. Yeah, he was in Better Watch Out as well. Yeah, he was. He was the guy that came in. I think he was one of the boyfriends of the girl or something like that. I think.
Not that like I remember him from that. I think because he was probably. I think he might have been like a kid in that movie.
He was younger.
I really liked it as well. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be repeating a lot of the same stuff. I didn't have the same like character study. It made sense. What you were saying, it is a little bit like disarming him, I guess, maybe to show how he actually does. I like how unaffected he was by anything, really. Like when she posted the raw upload, and he just kind of like calmly sent her like a link and tracked where the fuck she was and drove there.
Well, it was fun how the comments were getting to him. I did enjoy that.
He was commenting that. Yep, I liked it.
Yep. Shout out to Content, who I think did that the best. I love that shit. Okay,
so when are you gonna watch Faces of Death?
As soon as it's available at home. No theater near me showing it. I already checked because I would have went to the theaters to see that.
You would
probably be a week.
It's great.
Yeah, it won't be long.
Yeah, Lou Russell and them talking that they ain't showing it no more.
Yeah,
we had to drive an hour.
That's
and
crazy.
We still got back.
Traffic. Who's traffic?
Yeah,
you might as well watch The Mummy then with all that extra hours you put into the movie.
We got back. We're like, it's basically the same as like. We got back not that much later.
I wanted to watch Faces of Death more than The Mummy.
And we had the theater all to ourselves. No one else was in that theater.
Yeah, basically The Mummy is like a possession movie. It just felt like to me, and then how a family's going to get out of this possession. It just so happened that the possession was a mummy. It was mummified. Sorry. The demon was mummified.
It also weirds me out when it's Lee Cronin's The Mummy. I'm like,
yeah, because people kept comparing it to the Brendan Fraser one, and that account had to post that this isn't to do with those movies, so they had to differentiate.
Dude, it's gonna happen.
Because everyone's
gonna happen no matter
it's
what.
gonna be a new mummy like the Brendan Fraser one, but it was not that. So it makes sense as to why they did it that way.
Whatever.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
At least people are talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to check it out. Also, The Mummy it keeps making me wish that The Pyramid was a found footage movie. Like, just y'all remember that?
Yeah,
that like vaguely hybrid
cover.
film.
Yeah,
dude, what a good premise! Like Indiana Jones, but a found footage movie. It's tight. Okay, that's it.
Unfortunately, though, I didn't get to the theater for Faces of Death, but I will for sure get to the theaters by June 26th for Jackass First and Last.
You ain't going to watch
Or
that, girl. I can't
is
wait
it
to see
best
if you
in
go.
last? Best in last. That's it.
Come on, they're paying you for this ad. You could at least get it right.
Whatever the fuck. Why don't you just call it
Russ,
Jackass
remember we all watched
5?
Oxy? We went to go watch the last one. I don't know what number it was. 4 or 5?
During the
Forever.
Ask Kevin. He's
4.
the historian right here.
4 was the last one in theaters. It was called Jackass
Yeah.
Forever.
I was laughing at the scene when it was dark and they were all moving around. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
the Hannibal
Silence of the
Lecter one.
Lambs.
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
big-
my
Yeah, brought it
favorite
all
one.
back.
Mm-hmm, my
Yeah,
favorite
well, it
part.
wasn't Hannibal Lecter. It was Buffalo Bill. My bad.
Who's that?
Oh, boy. On that note.
All right, y'all. Isn't that Sansa Land? I don't know. You calling it Buffaloes and Bills. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to this
Goodbye,
episode.
horses.
Okay.
I can't sing anymore. We'll get a copyright.
They all fall down now.
Oh, my God. Go watch WrestleMania. All right, bye, y'all.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a mess.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.